Hello, everybody, and welcome back to uh um PlastikOS
Oh,
online. What?
the thing you were thinking about with 27, that's when like a bunch of like musical artists die.
I don't think that's helpful. Also, we're recording.
Hello everyone. A lot of musical artists died at age 27.
Yeah, well, you're gonna die at age 32.
That's only 5 years from now.
Ah, that. So wait, you're 27?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, where we last left off, half of the party was dead
Yeah.
and going to respawn. Sadly, we won't be following them right now. So instead, let's see what the alive people are doing. Dallas?
All right. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Girl, that explosion really took a lot. And they half our party is down. Okay. All right. Okay, so what should we do? I mean, it was a sanctioned fight, which means I can't really intrude on this. Would have to make a new fight. But I would need to heal myself a good bit before getting into that ring for vengeance.
Pocket, you are climbing out of the pit. Pockets?
Silver.
Silver?
Silver. Maybe she had to step away. She usually mutes when she does, though.
Yes.
Probably,
Hello.
probably.
And
Okay,
yeah, I mute
so-
my microphone. I don't mute on Discord.
You
That's
supreme
inconvenient.
jackass.
Well, I had to stop my dog from barking.
Well, anyway, you climb out of the pit and you find Dallas contemplating the death of your friends, and also ignoring just like a guy that's like standing next to him. A
Yeah,
rather
no,
short guy.
I'm going to... Oh, fuck. Where's my character sheet? What are the character sheets? Oh, there they are. Sorry, in the last game you had, like, specific channels to...
Well, you never used them, so...
No, I did. Well, I mean, I didn't post in them, but I still used them to quickly grab the character sheet.
Yeah, well, they were meant for, like, communication with
I
me,
used them.
and you never used them, so
You
I didn't
never
think you would
used
need
them.
them. I did, multiple times. I tagged you, I sent you information, you didn't notice the information.
I didn't... I thought that was just, like, to keep track of information about my character. I didn't know, like, what else did you want?
It was, like, stuff that, like, was supposed to be only for you.
Yeah, I mean, you usually DM me that stuff, though.
Well, because you didn't pay attention to the stuff I sent in there.
You didn't send anything in there other than character sheets.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I sent you decisions. I sent you your
Yeah, okay,
facial
but
storage.
the decisions, I regularly stated that I don't know what the decisions meant because you didn't give me enough information. And when I asked for more
Can we
information,
go over this
you didn't
another
respond.
time so that y'all can
Okay.
play the game?
Alright, I'm healing myself because I have a skill that lets me heal.
Instead of
Yes.
arguing until we have to cut the mics.
How much do I heal?
It would be description. Did I not put that in?
No. Oh, wait. I don't think so. I don't know. Is it the
Alright, well-
starting? Is it traits?
Skills.
Yeah, no, I see that. I don't know which box is how much I heal by.
No, it would be at the end in notes.
Oh no, the note is empty.
Yeah, okay. So, no, I didn't put the thing in. What I'm saying. Build. It should be pretty simple because it's just the same as all the other basic skills.
Which I have none of.
Well, yeah, because...
So I don't have any
picked this
frame
one.
of reference to go off of.
Well, no, I'm good at getting the frame of reference right now.
You lived in the woods.
Alright, 1d6.
1 sec. Yeah, I should actually see how that's listed.
Well, I heal 1 point.
That costs some mana, though. The spell.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm adding the information because I forgot to. Cost type, cost, see? Fixed. Then I should also add the information on... Fixed. No, the shields and leadership, those are pretty selfish. Alright, anyway. What was I doing? Right, so, yeah, you heal 1 point. You're still bleeding. You're not great.
I'll heal again.
The good thing you have a lot of mana.
That's 3 points.
Are you
Alright.
editing it in combat?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Simplest place to edit it, that's all. Cool. So yeah, you walk up to Gunmetal's character. Gunmetal is still pontificating. Dallas is pontificating. And you do see that Dallas is ignoring a small little guy.
Alright. I'm gonna ignore them as well.
Right?
Like, in the moment, like, afterwards, I then just, like, simply, like, turn around and think, okay, I need to go get something to eat, and now I'm, like, looking around. Like, do I
Are you
keep a
looking
little-
around at eye level or looking around at...
Eye level.
Cool. You see other people, you see the Minotaur who doing stuff. You see the goblin over in one corner trying to like fix up the arena. Seems to be dancing.
I gotcha. Dancing goblin. He's dancing mad. But, I then, like, try to, like, look down to, like, see if, like, if the guy who handed me the notice was still there.
Yeah, the porcupine is still standing there with the note in front of you. And so is Silver's character. Pockets.
Pockets,
I just finished healing myself back to full. It
I
took 5
gotcha.
mana. Or
I
6
gotcha.
mana.
Mm-hmm. Understood. I'm gonna heal myself through another means, but yeah, thank you so much, Messenger.
Did you take damage?
I did.
Oh.
Yes, I did. I'm literally down to half my health.
Oh yeah, no, I was down to 4 points.
Got it. But yeah.
Yeah, no, Dallas is down to 17.
But yeah, I'm just gonna take the note from you, young messenger. Thank you very much for giving me these keys to summon. I hope you have a good day.
Okay, sir.
Oh yeah, that's right. You must be really big. Mind if I treat you for might I treat you for like a bit of a dinner just because I wasn't expecting that to happen to you while you were working?
It's fine. I I should go see the runners guild. It'll be fine. I'll see you later. The little
See,
Yeah.
see, me too. What's your name?
nah. What?
What's
Uh,
your name?
Let the
Uh,
NPC go.
he looks embarrassed. My name is Pincushion.
All right, see you later, young pincushion.
There you go. First NPC I haven't named after a food. You happy now, Silver? Not a food?
I never said anything about that.
Yeah, you did. You did last time.
No, I said spices. Because, you know, cinnamon and sage and whoever
Yeah.
it was,
I named them all after
Oregano.
foods. Sushi.
Yeah, well, but Sushi's a player.
Soba.
I mean, so was Sage.
I'm the one that named Soba.
What about ramen?
Well,
I did suggest ramen, and then you named the other two.
yeah.
Anyway, Pincushion leaves embarrassedly. He looks like he's blushing, but it's hard to tell because he has needles instead of fur. Anyway,
Pincushion certainly looks nice, yeah. But I guess I'm just gonna tell Pockets. Okay, Pockets. Do you know of a glitchy beatery around this arena or no?
What? No, this might. I literally logged on like maybe 45 minutes ago.
I gotcha. No, I just thought you might have seen something before I came here, like that. Wow.
also it's been like an hour and a half. No, it was 40. You've been sitting in this bar for 45 minutes.
Oh, right. Time gets weird here.
Well, to be fair, it is at 4 times acceleration. Not used to that yet.
Yeah. During the brief moment in which I combat logged, I saw that only 45 minutes in the real world had passed.
Yeah, probably around there.
Yeah. That'd be like what, 3 hours in game?
The big minotaur-looking fellow just waves at you. Ah, good show. Good show. Your friends will be back soon. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. I don't know if I should try to like get retribution for them or just simply eat away while waiting for them to come back.
Ah,
Yeah, no, just-
don't you worry. It'll be all good.
How big? What's the respawn timer like?
Oh, you don't know.
No, I'm
Oh.
asking.
Well, like,
Who are
I'm
you
asking
asking?
in character. The Minotaur.
Oh, a timer. No. That's not how it works for us. You'll know how we of the Beast Folk, we respawn by going through the fields of the spirits. Where
Oh, I wouldn't know. I never died.
it is
that,
similar to that of Warborn. The Warborn, they find their way from the battlefield after death.
I see. Nice to hear that, fellow beastman. But yeah, we just simply want to know, like, where's the nearest concession stand for myself?
You are still hungry?
Yes. I'm a bit famished. I think I need a bit of a good eat just so I can feel better.
How
about
much
some
you
cold
want to
potato
pay?
wedges?
Do you actually have that on you?
I mean, we're back at the. I thought we went back to the table we were sitting at with our food still on it.
No, you walked towards the bar. The table's
Oh.
back over by where the explosion was.
Uh,
Honestly, when you said that, I thought you had like poured the potato wedges into your pouch.
Ew,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
Do you have any idea how itchy that would be?
Don't you? I don't be knowing these things. How much you be
Okay.
looking to pay today, Dallas?
Oh. Well, for me, I'm thinking about maybe a good, honest, let's see, maybe like a few. Wait, no, I'm not gonna make this. Okay, I just need to make sure what exactly it was. No. Okay, go. Okay, maybe like 1 gold worth or less, or
I
1
could
gold or less.
never.
I'm looking.
I could never feed you something so pitiful. No. If you want something so poor as 1 gold of food, you'll need to go to the slums. You need to be
Oh,
going to the slums, don't you know?
okay, I see. I
Now,
see.
if you'll be wanting to go to the slums, I can tell you the way.
Hmm. I mean, for sure, I
Stuff's
think I'll
cheap over
probably want
there.
to. I gotcha. So, what is the cheapest item in here then?
Oh, we be selling 1 gold for beer, but food
Okay.
is 4 gold minimum.
Okay. Okay. And what's the baseline for this 4 gold meal? What are we
Ah.
talking about?
Oh, easy. Barbecue wings. Is a specialty.
Barbecue wings?
I don't
You
know
know
what
something?
accent I'm trying to give this Minotaur.
Yeah.
This bull man.
Sounds Boston, But what else might you be cooking in there? I must know.
Huh?
What other
What you
food
be,
is
man?
there?
Oh, we just have wings and JoJo's. Simple.
George's? What's George's?
JoJo's.
They're the
JoJo's?
potato wedges.
Spiced
Okay.
potato.
Pocket, you were saying you had potato wedges there, right?
I mean, there's some cold ones back at the table. Actually, considering how smoldering the place is, might be warm. I don't know. But there was some at the
Uh,
table.
I think I might want to head back over to that table for them, and if I like them, I might come back for more. That's all I'm saying.
All right. When you walk back to the table, you find that your table is a little bit scorched, but mostly it's fine, and your plate of potato wedges is sitting there perfectly with what appears to be a Midwestern salad on it.
Ah, all right.
The potato
friend.
wedges are suspended in jello.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. Pocket, you might mind if I eat all of this?
Go for it.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and gorge on this, like using my hands, like take chunks out of the food and just eat it all, like just enjoying the experience of like eating it like while ringside to an arena. I'm like, oh god, just give me, I need it, just give me. Mm, mm, mm. Oh yeah, give me that sweet food.
13 damage.
Wait, what?
You ate slime.
Oh,
You don't. It is reduced by your damage stuff though. So put it through the calculator.
so 13. Oh, so I take 13 exactly.
No. Why is your calculator not working?
I don't know. I haven't touched it. Like that.
Your calculator is supposed to have all your stuff in it. God damn it. You didn't. So that means you didn't have that last time when you were supposed to?
You just told me the half of like damage I took, and I just put it there.
No, I didn't. You were supposed to put it through the calculator.
Okay. So what? Like, hold on.
1 sec, sorry. So that's 2 plus 8 plus 2, 12,
Okay.
4, 12 plus 6 is 15. See? You use the calculator, put this, and then the minimum is 1. So take 1 damage.
Only 1 damage? Okay. I'll put that there for like use. I'll go up to 9. Done. Take 1 damage. Alright, I'm down to 16. I'm just gonna be like, okay, not expecting the food to hurt me. Okay.
It tasted vinegary.
Vinegary, huh? Well, that's definitely at least a taste sensation I would never have in the real world. Definitely putting that down.
Well, I mean, it tasted like you were eating, barbecue wings with a vinegar hot sauce.
I see. I mean, I never really go for like barbecue wings like that. I usually just go for like something more fried. That's more tastier. But when in Rome, basically. I'm just gonna go back over to the Minotaur to ask him for the a full dish. Then.
I'm here, by the way.
Oh, welcome back.
Right.
So, hey, Minotaur, sir. I think I might be wanting a fresh plate of those wedges, as it were.
Cassatois. Sorry, what did you say?
Want a fresh plate of wedges for myself, as it were.
Well, as it were. All right.
I put out for
Wedges or wings?
just a fresh thing of wedges. Want to actually taste the wedges without the vinegar.
All right. That'll be 4 gold. 5 if you want to
Alright.
drink with it.
Did everything go silent?
Just spend for gold.
No.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Only
Discord was being a fuck for me.
Anyway, so what were you saying?
When Discord does that. And gunmetal's muted.
Anyway,
So yeah.
so
delete sound.
So I want the.
yes, I know. You want the drink or not?
No.
All right, 4 gold.
I for. I spent 4 gold. So
Cool.
let's go ahead and eat. Let's go ahead and eat this.
Now let's cut to the other half of the party.
Hello.
Hello.
Iceland, Nikit, you wake up in a tent.
Where are we?
I wasn't expecting such a powerful explosion.
What?
I made that slime go boom.
Oh. Is there anything in the tent?
Nope, just the sleeping mats that you're sitting on, laying on.
So this is
Alright.
the afterlife.
I guess. How the fuck do we get back? I'm gonna open up the tent.
Looking outside, you hear the sounds of combat. You see the sky is red like blood. And you see that your tents are in a circle. There's a circle of tents around a fire. And sitting at the fire is a goblin.
Well, this isn't that intense.
Hee 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 hee.
Ah! Children, you're waking up.
Yep.
Yep. How do we leave? Or can we?
Ah!
I'm pretty like. Are we dead?
First time dying, eh? Well, I'm sure you'll find your way back. Young gents like you. The challenge won't be too hard.
I hope not. I had a plate of JoJo's waiting for me.
I'm pretty sure I just made the first nuclear explosion. I only remember a loud noise, everything going white, and then I woke up.
Nuclear? You mean like the dragon type?
That'll be something I will be dealing with later.
Oh yeah, when I was going through character creation, I went for pale green for a bit, and it said nuclear or radiation. I went with
They're
magma though.
scary fuckers.
Yeah,
Almost
that
as
sounds-
bad as a healing dragon. Basically just
Healing?
creates cancer.
Ugh.
Wait,
You don't want to deal with
you know what,
overheal.
never mind.
Overheal's bad.
Weird, because usually in video games, overheal's good.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sonny. Well, I'll be your camp master.
Right, so how exactly do we leave?
Well, the youngins like you, with such low levels to boot, your quest can be pretty easy. But all you have to do is complete a quest. Then you'll be allowed away from the battlefield.
Oh, okay then. What had if we die on the battlefield, do we just wake up in the tents again?
You can't die on the battlefield.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
think
makes
people
sense.
can die in the afterlife? That's silly.
I mean, according to some forms of fictional media.
The only way
Well, this
to
ain't
die
exactly
here,
fiction, is it? I give
The
Iceland a
field.
jab.
the true death. And that's not likely around here.
We're warborn.
Yeah, I'm a warborn.
We live for war. Nikit
I live for chaos and destruction.
Nikit throws her arms up. Destruction!
There we go.
Fuck yeah! Anyway, well, it's basically my task to give you a quest.
Okay then.
Okay.
What?
Do
May we-
you have a quest?
Oh, right, yeah, give me a second,
No problem.
you can call me Sprocket.
Alright.
Okay, Spock.
Working on some stuff. Where was I? Ta-da! He pulls out a shitty, like, dirty piece of paper. Here. Basically, get to the top of that hill, and plant this flag. Hands you the piece of paper.
I'll take
This
it.
is a flag?
Yeah. See? I put a stick in it.
Wonderful.
Look, you guys are level 2. I don't know what you expect. I'm sure some tribal shaman is trying to resurrect you now.
It was in a tavern.
You ever been to the Bull and Goblin
What?
in the Jade Empire?
Never heard of a Jade Empire.
How long have you been dead?
Something tells me too long.
He holds up all of his fingers, 3 of which have been blown off. This many.
I am correct then.
Well, stuff's changed on the outside since you kicked the bucket.
Well, that would explain why nobody's resurrected me. Not that they could. You need a pretty high-level resurrection spell to resurrect someone like me.
What happened to you?
Huh? Oh. Quite simple. My experiment blew up.
So you're some kind of artificer?
One of the best. We're descended from gnomes, you know. He opens his mouth, and you can see that some of his teeth have been replaced by gold teeth. Some of his teeth have been replaced by rocks. A few of his teeth have been replaced by shards of glass.
Oh.
I was once one of the best goblin artificers in the world. I was working towards a new class. I was hoping to get an evolution.
And
Well, you
then
technically did into
kablooey.
death.
Not how evolution works. Sorry. I was trying to become one of them gremlin fuckers. Them's the scary ones.
Wait, I
And
thought
then-
gremlins were lower than goblins.
Oh, gremlins are constructs. But if you get the consciousness of a fully born goblin such as me into the body of a gremlin, I would be unstoppable.
Ah, I see. Soul transfer.
I would have been able to finally inhabit my greatest creation. Sadly,
Body for the artificer.
no matter what I do, I can't get it to wake up here. Anyway, go climb the hill.
Maybe it's broke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if we see it while we're out in the living world, we'll let you.
We'll see if we can get it working.
If you can wake my creation up. Oh, I envy the power you can get. You'd have to find it first, though.
I mean, I could probably find it if I had the right rune.
Perhaps. Anyway, have a good time. Have fun. Go kill some people.
Alright.
Don't die too many times. And I'll see you
Happens if we
when
die
you
too many
do.
Times.
It hurts.
Huh? Yeah.
It
Like,
hurts.
is
Pretty
there, like,
much.
a life? Oh, okay. I thought
No,
it
it
was
just
like,
hurts like
had
a
life
bitch.
cap or something.
Nah, it just fucking hurts.
Listen, you are Warborn. We don't have any of those fancy trial things. We don't have to deal with some stupid-ass gods looking at us. Fuck the gods. No. We are war. We battle, we plan, and we show them what for. Woo!
to look around and see if I can see where the hill is.
Okay, that actually sounds terrifying. Imagine just the Marines, but it's entirely made up of goblins.
You mean the Navy?
Warhammer.
They would be
Hoorah.
eating the crayons. They would eat crayons.
Just a bunch of goblins going around chanting Semper Fi.
Don't let them near the grenades.
No. It's Gorkenmork, Gorkenmork, Gorkenmork.
That orc is still
Yeah, you're thinking of Yaknalak.
Jackmalak's a kobold god.
Fuck.
You're a kobold.
Who's the goblin one? Makugliak. Yeah,
Magugliak.
Magugliak.
Anyway, go.
Look, their names sound similar.
I mean, it could be worse. It could have been Blipdool Poop.
Flip the poop.
Weird lobster lady got us born by the Kuotoa.
Anyway, yeah, so the hill is like 50 feet away from you.
Is there any fighting around it?
There's fighting everywhere.
Okay, so how hard do you think this is gonna be?
Well, considering we're level 2, and that guy we saw in the arena was level 3, and he didn't even look all that impressive either. It probably won't be too hard.
He was level 3?
Yeah, the guy in the arena was level 3.
How do you try to make a gremlin then?
No, not him. In the fighting pit.
Oh, okay.
You guys didn't even think to look at the goblin's level.
Can I take a look while I'm walking away?
Yeah, of course.
I'll take a look.
What's his level? What's his level?
158.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, he did say he was one of the best.
All right,
Nothing
you
more.
climb
Nice.
you climb the hill.
Is it a climb or is it just, a slight incline?
It's a slight incline, but it's a slight incline over a bunch of junk that as you realize as you're climbing up the hill. In fact, you realize that your camp is actually really rather protected. It is surrounded by hill in kind of a really nice way. It's almost like a horseshoe shape, or maybe like the shape of a V, with two taller hills at the sides of the entrance. One of these is the hill that you have been directed towards.
Now, I'm going to be honest here. This is kind of a double-edged sword. Well, yes, we're protected. We're also, if someone got into the entrance, it'd be bad.
It's not too bad. We're all dead anyway.
Yeah, this is the afterlife, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
As you climb up the hill, you are faced with a strong and magnificent enemy. They are about 6 inches tall, and they appear to be made out of scrap.
Is this a kid's toy or something?
It goes to bite you.
I
kick
bonk
it.
it.
It doesn't manage to bite you.
I kick it.
I'm bonking it with a. Does a 30 bonk it?
It depends. What's your skill rank?
I mean, I don't really have any skills in fighting.
So that would mean no. Well, okay, yes, because it's so.
My kick
Yes,
is a
you
12.
would be Huh?
Field goal.
Rolled a 12 out of 100.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull up your character sheet. I don't think that's a critical.
I rolled a 4 for the d4 of damage I deal to this little guy.
Alright, you only roll d4. Yeah, it's dead. Roll damage, Iceland.
Just a D4.
I think you have higher.
D10.
No, you have d4. Sorry, you have d4. Natural
One.
weapons. It's dead.
Actual weapons.
It's under your sub-race effects. You have natural armor and natural weapons.
Here we are.
Why are these not listed? You also have natural D. Take damage. Supposed to be putting it. Sorry about that. And you also have natural DR.
I don't know what
So that's-
DT and D are.
DT means damage threshold, which means you'll remove that at base, that amount of damage. Which means if you are dealt 4 damage, you take 0. DR
Gotcha.
is damage reduction, which means it's the percentile. And so after the DT is reduced, then everything is percentile down by 10%, and so you only take 90% of any hit.
Gotcha. Anyway, I'm gonna stick the stick flag into the top of the hill.
Oh, there's 4 more little guys trying to fight you.
Oh, okay. And we don't have any of our stuff, right?
Oh, you do.
Oh, I thought you said we didn't have our stuff.
1 hits you.
Do I have
1
my
damage.
shiv?
Huh?
Do I have my shiv, or is that not on me still?
Oh, you do. Yes, you do have your ship.
Because
So,
Pockets took it.
Okay,
with
so
a 1 damage, that means
2
I have.
damage.
That means I take no damage because of my.
I have.
my
I'm
damage.
going. For now, let's say yes. I still haven't decided. Don't worry about damage right now because you're
Dead.
dead, so it's not that important. Just if you take more than a certain amount. Anyway, that's still in playtesting. Whether I have a minimum of 1 from a hit, or whether I allow it to completely negate damage. I haven't decided. Because it will go both ways, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And Dallas is a major tank, so Dallas will take almost no damage from anything if that's the case. So that's good. But your enemies will have tanks too. So,
Right.
you know.
I'm gonna
But then
kick-
again,
kick the.
yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna kick the one that stabbed me.
Oh, by the way, you notice what they're called.
What are they called?
Gremlings.
Oh, these are the things he was talking about.
Not
Oh, no,
gremlins.
he talked about
Gremlings.
These are gremlings.
They're
They're
gremlings.
small.
They're like
Mini
his
version's what I'm
equivalent
talking
of the
about.
Egg Boys. Sorry, that's it. Anyway, they're his
Okay.
minions. They're minions.
Gotcha. Well, that's a 58 to my kick, so I don't think that connects.
Let's stab a boy. 53 does not stab a boy.
Okay.
I fail at stabbing.
Okay. Iceland?
Okay, let's see. I'll hit one with a mage bolt.
Okay.
11. And what's
11.
the range of mage bolt again?
Oh, it's 1d6.
Ah, D6.
It's listed. And I'm sorry about how that worked out.
1.
It's dead. They only have 1 health,
Okay,
remember?
so these. Right.
They're
Okay.
super
so these things have
babies.
only 1 health.
They are real shit. You are being given a fairly good thing.
Basically a freebie.
Yeah. Oh no, Silver.
Oh no.
Oh, it's fine. She's not doing anything right now.
Oh no.
Alright. The 3 remaining ones. 2 remaining ones? Yeah, 2 remaining ones.
Yeah.
1 hits, 1 doesn't. That's 4 damage against Iceland. No damage.
Oh no.
Mage bolt.
Hmm.
48. Does that hit?
Huh?
29.
Okay. So
Those
Under
both
50
hit
it
because
hits.
they have... No, okay, so it's because there's a modifier. What you're trying to roll under is what your skill's number is, which under
Oh,
for Mage Bolt is 40. So you are trying to roll under 40. However, there are modifiers that make it easier or harder depending on the monster. So far, you've only gone against easy monsters that make it so that you only have to roll under 50 or 60 or even 70, depending on how easy they are. You get what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah. I get you.
I rolled a 29,
You hit.
which means I get
One
to stab
damage.
and I deal 1 damage to a gremlin.
They are dead.
I'm I am actually just. Each damage roll so far has literally just been a 1.
Yeah, well,
Well,
it doesn't matter.
I don't think they have much health.
Yeah, they died. You make it to the top of the hill.
Now I stab the flag into the top.
Yes. Quest complete.
Now what happens?
Nothing. There's like a notification. It says the quest is complete. You can now be resurrected.
Wow. Ah, my ear hurts.
You gonna go do anything else, or are you just gonna stand there waiting?
Plant the flag, I guess.
I did plant the flag.
Oh.
Do we have to wait for someone to resurrect us, or?
Do we have to wait? Do we walk to our body?
Were
Is
you
there a light we
asking?
walk towards? You.
Well, I'm not just gonna give you the answer. Go ask an NPC. What do you think he's there for?
I
Victoria.
will go all the way back down the hill.
It's a 50-foot walk.
Ah.
Oh, by the way, do you want to look around from the top of the hill?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
All right. To the south, you see a large open battlefield with hundreds of battles and people fighting all over the place. The west, you see the same. To the east, you see the same, and you even see a dragon being ridden by some sort of being riding across the world.
Cool.
You can almost see its level. You can't see what it is, but you do see that it has 4 digits.
Oh,
God damn.
okay. Don't piss that off.
And you look to the north, and you see the hill that you've been on, sitting on. The hill is person-shaped. Hello?
Yes.
Okay,
Hi.
sorry. The hill is person-shaped, and you can vaguely get the outline of it. It is it's kind of pink and black, It looks kind of like, well, what it is. A giant robot.
It is what it is.
It
Or
is,
find the
a
myth of
50
magic
foot-
figure of Hades.
50-foot tall giant robot.
Oh my.
Does that mean the camp is between its legs?
Yes. And there is a teepee on its crotch.
Of course there is.
TP.
He pitched a tent. Anyway.
You know, they say that happens in death, so
Get a bit stiff.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm walking back down to him. All right, we did the
Yeah,
thing. How do we
alright.
get out of here?
Oh, well, someone's gonna have to resurrect you first. I'm sure someone's gonna do it eventually.
Is that expensive?
Oh, well, it depends on what level shaman they are.
We don't know any shamans.
Well, yeah, you'll be resurrected by your nearest shaman eventually. That's how it works. Especially for young adventurers like you and travelers. It's cheap. Easy. I'm sure
Well.
they'll get to it.
Well, we died
Yep,
in
I
the
guess.
bar where people usually probably die in battle anyway, so they probably have a shaman on hand.
If I didn't accidentally blow them up.
No, I mean, if you're here, so a shaman will have to do it. Or, well, probably. You might get resurrected by a cleric or a priest or whatever. But, like, why would they try?
I don't know.
They're all
You know,
about you
they-
people going and staying in the afterlife.
The humans aren't really fans of us at all. They don't
Yeah, I got a
like
few looks.
us.
In life, I'm an indentured servant.
Yeah, I saw the collar.
I tug at it. Shit, this thing stays on in death too.
Kinky.
Well, it wouldn't be a very good slave collar if it wasn't.
Ah.
Well, I guess I just sit down and wait.
Do you have any marshmallows?
He starts feeding you guys. After such a long and hard battle, have food.
Food.
Thank you.
You are given what looks to be s'mores.
I eat it.
Well, they taste pretty good. They are a bit hairy, though. And savory.
Tasty.
This rats.
Of course. Rats between graham crackers. Great treat.
Nuts.
Alright.
Anyway, eventually you are resurrected.
When we resurrect, I take a look around.
You are resurrected. The fighting pit.
Hey! Sorry, blue thing is up.
See,
How
see,
much
I
time
told
has
you they
passed?
have one on hand.
Huh? Oh, for you guys? Like 3 minutes. Or 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes. For Iceland and Nikit? About 20 minutes.
Oh
Jesus.
god.
That's even more time dilation stuff.
Time
That
dilation
means-
upon time dilation.
That means it's 16 times the regular speed.
Anyway, Iceland, Nikit, you find yourself approached by the goblin announcer. Ah, hello.
Hey, sorry for blowing things up.
Hey, it's fine.
Hello.
No charge, no charge. I am the shaman here. We're probably gonna get to know each other since you are.
Yeah.
Like I said, you travelers have no cost for your resurrection. Good, but takes a lot out of us.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes?
Do you know a sprocket?
Uh,
Old as hell, artificer.
um,
Has a bunch of different things for teeth.
I have heard tale the name Sprocket. He was one of ancient goblin. Uh, 2 eras? 2 eras ago.
Dang.
Wow. Been dead for a while.
He was creating gremlins, the goblin equivalent of golems. Very strong.
Yeah, he told us.
You met him?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we were sit-
he gave us our
we were
little
sit-
death class.
His
Yeah.
soul must be very strong to be so vivid after so long.
He seemed a little eccentric, but I think that might be just how he is.
Most souls are
death made him
recycled
a little
by
crazy.
then, going through the second death.
I mean, it was a war there.
A very large war. I have seen several times. I am a shaman. I am almost.
He hangs out at this bunch of hills. Looks like a shape of a person. He's at the PPTP at the crotch.
Hey, that really isn't helpful. You know how big the war fields are.
True.
I assume an infinite plane.
We goblins and the rest of the warborn races were created in the third era and ended the third era. At what number the era is, I might be misremembering as the DM, but get with me. We ended the era. Since then, every one of our souls who hasn't been promised to another god have ended up in the battlefield, the war field. You understand how many of us there must be?
I nod.
He grins. He does have one tooth that has been replaced.
Is it just a common goblin thing to replace your teeth?
Yeah, you know, have teeth. Besides, mine is useful. He pulls it out.
Yeah.
It's a key.
Yeah.
See?
Gross.
Use case. He sticks it back in his tooth.
Yeah.
Anyway, I am trying to get a better class. But I've been stuck in my advanced class for so long.
I believe in you.
I'm sure you do, child. I'm sure you do. He pats you on the head.
Everyone keeps calling me child.
His ear is the size of one.
He is slightly taller than you.
How's the kobold taller than me?
What? No, taller than Nikit.
Oh.
Goblin, slightly taller than Nikit. You're medium sized. Nikit is small.
I'm 3 feet tall.
I am 8 feet tall.
Dallas is also 8 feet tall.
We got a party of talls and smalls.
Talls and small.
Right. Hey! Pockets!
What?
Give me my knife back.
I throw the knife.
Ah.
Roll for it, Pocket.
96. That was a terrible throw.
Hold
Crit
on, my
fail.
tolerance
You cut
for me.
yourself.
Ow! Ow!
Hold on, I'll be right back. My dad needs something.
As you throw the knife, it clatters to the floor, so it's not a problem for Nikit. However, you do bleed from your palm. Your blood drips onto a scrap of paper from Dallas's note.
I heal myself.
You notice something on the scrap of
I mean, I don't. That's Dallas's paper.
You're not paying attention to where your blood drips.
No, I just do the thing where I like shake my hand reflexively before realizing that's getting blood everywhere, and then I go to heal my hand.
Well, it's not his
6
paper.
points of 6 points of healing.
Yeah, you're fine. It's not his paper. It's like the envelope that you dripped blood on. It's not the actual note. But yeah.
Yeah, no, there's probably blood all over the table.
It just dripped on the note. Your pattern.
When I worked at Jimmy John's, my manager accidentally sliced his pinky on the deli slicer, and reflexively like shook his hand in pain, because you know that's what people do when something hurts their hand. They do that, and that got blood like all over the wall and ceiling and floor.
At Jimmy
I'm
John's.
back. I'm back. Hello.
I mean, we
Blood
cleaned
all
it.
over the Jimmy John's.
Yeah, there was blood all over the Jimmy John's.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
A blood splashed onto a piece of paper in a mysterious pattern, and Pockets did not notice.
Well, that's because I have other things to deal with, like my hand bleeding. And also, that's not my paper, that's Dallas's.
It's not Dallas's paper anymore. He kind of just tossed it away, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna read Dallas's mail, that's a felony.
I didn't toss it away.
No, it's not the note. It's just the letter. It's the envelope. The scrap from the envelope.
Oh, that part. Gotcha.
Well, then that's not mail silver. You can still read it. Anyway, I'm gonna look at the note in my bag.
All right. You finally found it in character.
Yes.
Do you want me to read it to everyone, or do you want to just read it to yourself, or read it out loud?
I'm gonna read it to myself and be like, hey guys, let's head on outside.
Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
Do you take the scrap of bloody paper with you?
Sure.
Well, you don't see it. Only Pockets and Dallas know where it is.
I mean, I've explicitly stated I don't see it.
Well, okay, so you walk away from the paper and it lights on fire. Pretty simple.
Yeah, no, that's Dallas's thing.
Well,
I see the paper lighting.
maybe we shouldn't make decisions about it when Dallas isn't here to talk about it.
I'm right here.
What do you do with it?
It's the envelope or the actual letter?
The envelope.
It's just the envelope. It's sitting there.
Uh,
It's covered in blood that you can't do it.
I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna like shred it with my claws.
As soon as it is 10 feet away from pockets, it lights on fire.
Oh. Yay! Well, that's some very good ways of like keeping secrets.
Anyway, Nikit, are you gonna ask anyone for directions?
Not yet. I would like to read the letter to my friends. But first, I lead them into an alleyway for privacy.
All right, you are in the industrial district. There are a lot of alleyways. They aren't very skinny and narrow, but there are a lot of them.
Right. So, I dug around in my bag and I found this letter.
Mm-hmm.
And it says, as I scroll up in my DMs with Chalkfee, Shadow Walker, you do not belong in service to the Jade Emperor. To find us, find the Shady Elf and order a virgin white Russian. We know who you are. And then I turn the note around and y'all see that the bottom of it is marked with a red handprint, which looks sort of paw-like.
Got like
Reminds me
claw
of that-
fingernails.
This reminds me of that one note from Skyrim. You know, we know.
Yeah.
That's not a letter. That's a threat.
Look, Skyrim only came out like 5 years ago. Barely anyone plays it anymore.
Oh no, it came out 2 years ago.
What are you talking about? It just came out last week.
Bethesda really needs to stop.
They've been milking that for like what, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years? I don't know.
At 30, I think.
Ugh.
35?
It's not that far.
They've been milking it since the second Microsoft console.
Yeah, the one that installed in the Cybertrucks.
No, way before that.
No. That one came out like 10 years ago. No, the second one, like way back in the early 2000s.
Oh.
The one with the good Halo on it.
I think the original good Halo was better.
I don't know if your characters would know that
Master.
Halo was an exclusive. Because as
Our
of
characters
this-
are gamers.
as of this year, in real life, Halo is no longer an exclusive. Because all of Xbox's exclusives are on every console.
Me and
Okay.
Bibby's character would have an original Xbox 360 and play original
I'm autistic.
Xbox 360 games.
And I'm autistic. I would try to learn as much as I could about this stuff.
Our characters played Fable 3 on the trash game day.
I have. autism.
You're just talking and you're just like,
Anyway, we need to find out where the Shady Elf is.
Nikit just says to Pockets, oh man, these Mii's are way shittier than the ones on Nintendo.
Hehe.
You know I'm right. They weren't the Xbox, whatever the
The
fuck they were called,
360,
were
the
bad.
360 avatars were not good.
They were
weren't
fun,
good.
but they were.
used the same engine as the Me creation.
Did they?
It was the same software.
That actually makes sense. Anyway, I played some of the games where you played as the avatars.
Well, like on the Kinect.
No, there was one where you played as a giant and you picked up little people and told them to do stuff. Need to look that up later. Anyway, so now what? You're gonna go somewhere?
Yeah, Let's ask around, see if we can find out where the Shady Elf is.
Who are you going to?
I'm going to go up to the nearest person that's not in an alleyway.
Alright, you walk up to a random human.
Excuse me, sir and/or madam.
Yes?
Do you know where the Shady Elf is?
That elf bar?
Yeah.
I think it's in the elf district,
That makes sense.
elf side of town. Just points directly.
Oh, okay. Past the river then?
Yeah, on the other side.
Alright. Thanks. And now I will return to the party. Past the river.
And over the woods to Grandma's house we go.
Past the river. Okay.
Actually, no, he doesn't point directly west, he points southwest. Sorry, I misremembered what street you're on.
I mean southeast.
Southeast, yeah.
Southwest
Directly
would lead
east.
out of town.
Southwest.
Okay, so
Southeast.
we're still gonna be around the town area.
Yeah, we're still in town.
You're going
That's fine. That's fine. All right.
Who
Let's
would have
go.
guessed
east
the
and south.
place of business would be inside the town?
Yeah.
Teehee.
Alright, so how would you guys like to walk? There is basically just one big street. However, you are near an intersection that has a diagonal street going south. Southeast. Go east or southeast from where you are.
Well, just head east and I guess just ask directions when we get there.
Yeah.
You walk east on very wide run. Horses gallop past and not gallop, canter. You hear all those sorts of things. And after a block, you find yourself next to the park at a church. And then after another block, you find yourself next to the church, the temple slash main mayor's place. Town center.
Wow.
Town hall. Temple slash town hall that you were at the beginning. Two
Alright,
sections ago.
and Shady Elf should be around here somewhere-ish. Fuck it, I'm just gonna... I'll poke my head into the, reception area.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes,
Where's
Oh,
the
it's you.
Shady Goblin from here?
you travelers.
Shady Elf?
80 elf
Yeah.
south.
Okay.
It's by the south gate.
Oh, it's that far south? Okay. I head back to the party. She says it's by the gate. The south gate.
Gotcha. It's by the south gate. All right. Let's just head south then.
To the south!
You pass by a different tavern pass by a temple, pass by another temple. I should really have, like, once they are. You pass by the lifted tail. Pass by a couple temples. You pass by a few other places of business, like, forges and stuff. And as you approach the gate, you see that to the east is a wild tangle of that are unlike the much more regulated box-like squares that the first of which is a large building that looks like it is made out of three grown together well, the first of which is one building that looks like it's made out of a tree. But the one after that looks like it's made out of three trees. Bigger.
I think I can tell which one that is on the map.
It's labeled 5-star.
Yeah, that's what I guessed.
Alright, I guess we found our place.
Maybe. Is there any
What's
signage?
this place look? Yeah, what's this place look like? Is it like run down or something?
Is it like a tree house?
It's dusty. It looks like it's made out of several trees grown together. It is completely different from the rest of the architecture of the city that you've seen so far. Instead, it just looks like some combination of a hut and a tangle growth. Maybe it looks almost like the roots of a mangrove tree that were built into a house. It is a 3 stories tall at the tallest part, but most of it is 2 stories and even 1 story tall.
Any signage?
This sign is hard to find at first, but you finally see it. It says the Shady Elf, and it is a picture of a dark elf with a beach umbrella. Like a dark elf with a parasol.
Well, we found our place. I will head inside.
Want me to follow with you, or you want to handle yourself?
I mean, you can come inside if you want.
Oh, sure. I just want to protect you in case of anything.
I mean, hey, I was invited.
I got you.
Right.
Mhm.
So I head into the Shady Elf.
As you enter into the shade, dark all of the other places. As the dim lighting, run down dive bars, like walking into a dark room. Behind the bar, dark gray, with white hair. There. Ah, welcome, traveler.
Hello.
You see that the bar area is almost entirely empty. And in fact, there is only one table filled with an entirety group of people. And that table is suspiciously filled with people who look like they have a lot of muscle. A tall orc, a thick goblin, not goblin, a thick-set troll,
How many C's
A-
is that thick?
a wide and armored-looking beast folk, a wide elephantine beast folk, and someone who is a lot smaller, but wearing entirely armor. Perhaps a dwarf? The
Intimidating.
rest of the tables are just filled with drunk people staring at their glasses. A little bit of depression.
Well, I'll walk up to the bar and climb up onto one of the chairs.
There's bar
Stools,
stools.
I guess. Climb up to one of the stools.
I'm
Uh,
recording, right?
You better be. You better be, or else how else will everybody know how glorious and epic our fight for life was?
Anyway,
No one will remember except for those who watch Rick and Morty. But anyhow.
yes. Cobalt.
Hello. I'd like to order a White Russian virgin, please.
Of course. He
Milk?
he turns around and he starts mixing a drink.
That would just be milk,
Takes-
a virgin white Russian.
He takes a glass. He pours 2 ice cubes into the glass. He fills it with milk. Hands it to you.
I take it.
Why don't you go have a seat with your drink? Will your friends be having anything?
Whatever your strongest stuff is.
Oh. All right.
Strongest she can afford.
No, don't worry. The strongest stuff is a challenge.
Oh hell yeah! I'm down I'm down for the challenge.
Right. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna go sit over here, and I'll find an empty table that isn't as sad as the rest.
Alright, 1 sec.
Very sad bar.
It's a
The kind
dive
that
bar.
Piano Man, yeah, it's the kind that Piano Man plays at. Everyone here is depressed. Their fucking life sucks.
Pockets.
Yes.
The dark elf in front of you grins. The wicked.
What kind of dark
Nope.
elf is? Purple skin, blue skin, white skin.
Bluish gray.
Okay.
Or grayish blue. You notice that his red eyes stare at you. Grins slightly. Or you'll have fun tomorrow dealing with the
I'll be fine.
slams bottle onto this stars strong. See that it is a glass bottle. Looks like some kind of crystal. Or, depending on how you look at it, it looks from one direction it looks like a crystal. from another, it looks like the kind of wine bottle discover in a sunken pirate ship.
Yeah, the kind with the really bulbous base and the really long neck.
No, it just looks like it's bottle shaped.
Oh.
It just looks like it's been fished out of the ocean.
You see that on one side it has decoration. It doesn't have a label, no name. Instead, the decoration is a glass spider. And as you look at it, almost the spider blinks.
So I'm drinking spiders?
Honestly, it would be cooler if this was a snake, but spider fits the dark aesthetic.
I'm sure there's probably regional variants of this kind of drink.
Fuck it, I'm gonna say it's a snake. Cooler. It is a crystal adder wrapped around the bottle.
Is it like the spout is its mouth?
No, it's wrapped around, like, world, and then its head is poking.
Okay.
Now, to win the challenge, all you have to do is take one shot. It's completely free,
I grab the bottle and I want to drink from the
but
bottle.
he grins and laughs. To do it properly, tug the cork out with your mouth.
Oh yeah. Of course I do. I'm guessing the snake is probably real.
The cork gets pulled out, and you chug it.
Yeah.
All right, going down.
I'm
It
gonna
is
guzzle it.
the smoothest that you have ever felt. It is like it is somehow like drinking honey and soda, but with none of the bad parts as it
Yeah,
goes
none of
down.
the fizz or the overly sweet viscousness.
Yeah, it feels perfect. Something that you could drink all day
Like Kool-Aid. Or pink
until you
lemonade.
get halfway. Then it begins to fizz. Then it begins to burn. Like you are downing an entire bottle of whiskey.
Oh. Wait, it's halfway down my throat or halfway through the bottle?
Halfway through the bottle,
Okay. So I definitely won the challenge, because that's way more than a shot.
you keep drinking.
Yeah.
As more and more goes down, your eyes begin to curl.
Oh.
You feel it. Well, let me borrow a quote from a famous author. The feeling of this is quite like, though a little bit different, the feeling of being drunk. What's wrong with that?
Douglas Adams.
Ask a glass of water. Yeah, that's Douglas Adams. I love that line. What's
It
wrong
is.
with feeling drunk? Ask a glass of water.
That was a restaurant, right?
Yeah. No, it's the one where it's the description of the Pangalactic Gargle Blaster. I think that's when they first meet Zaphod.
Zaphod. Yeah, that's when
It's
they first
before
meet
the
Zaphod.
restaurant. It's when he orders it at the beforehand.
Yeah,
Before
yeah.
the restaurant.
I would quite like to feel like I'm being smashed upside the head with a gold brick, which has a lemon wedge wrapped around it.
When you finally finish the last drips of the bottle, each one feels like it is burning you with acid, like the spiciest thing you have ever tasted, as if you are downing a bottle of hot sauce.
Oh.
and you feel a tightness, and suddenly you feel a bite as the crystal adder wraps itself around your neck, bites into you. Now, you feel bad, but you also feel good. You see something's wrong as you slowly swirl, wash, and swish. You see your health meter and your mana meter begin to dance.
Oh, cool.
You are drunk, but you are beyond drunk. But you are smashed. But more importantly, you are experiencing mana burn.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Every second, you can feel yourself generate 100 units of mana a second.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I feel like I'm probably. Hey, y'all ever see that really, really old show? With the fairies and the episode with the blob.
Um,
I don't watch old cartoons.
My Little
are
Pony.
you? I was
No.
thinking Grosology.
No,
Be Goosebumps.
no, the green one and the pink one.
Got any odd parents?
Yeah, his
Oh.
in character.
I don't watch cartoons much.
Oh,
Not old ones.
I mean, I'm up to watching all sorts of different anime.
oh, my mom has a whole bunch on these oh, what are they called? The VHSs.
My dad tried to get me to watch Sanjay and Craig, but I thought it was garbage.
Funny you should say that. You feel the snake drain your mana,
Oh, good.
but it's not doing enough. Every second that you have mana above your your maximum mana value, you are taking damage.
That's not
What
good.
do you do?
I'm gonna try and heal myself to both burn mana and not take damage. Or, well, to burn some mana and also to try and keep up with the damage.
Awesome. We are going to be right back, and we cut to Nikit.
Mm.
I'm sipping milk with ice in it.
One sec. Let me end the Let's change the music. There we go. You As you are drinking your drink, one of the ice cubes feels weird on your tongue. It sticks to your tongue.
I stop sipping and pull out the ice cube off my tongue.
You realize
look
it's
at
sticking to your tongue because there is a piece of paper wrapped around it.
Alright, I unfold the paper.
The paper says, in 5 seconds, stand up, turn left, go into the bathroom, 4th stall, flush, press the slur, then go around, then go down the stairs.
All right. Basically, as soon as I'm done reading, because about how long it took me to read it, I'll get up, turn left twice, head to the bathroom, and do the other things that you mentioned.
You find the fourth stall. It is the only stall that is entirely covered in graffiti. The toilet itself looks like it hasn't worked in a year, and people have still tried to use it.
Eh,
Doesn't smell great.
eh.
It is one of those ones with like a pull chain.
Right. Okay, what was the next step? I look at the note.
Flush, then press the slur.
Alright, I flush. What's the slur?
There are a bunch of graffiti notes all over the place. However, you notice that one of the bricks, the note hasn't been crossed out in any places. And it says, fucking knife ears.
And here I was thinking it'd be something real.
I'm not gonna say a slur on Silver's
gonna-
channel.
You're not. You don't want to say slurs?
It will not be posted if you say a slur.
Listen, I'm willing to say slurs about myself, but that's racy enough.
Alright.
Same.
I press in the knife ear brick.
As you press the knife ear brick, the entire stall swirls around like a Scooby-Doo trap.
Oh, the rotate one?
Yeah, and you find yourself in front of a ladder. It smells still pretty bad.
It smells like that spinning motion has probably splashed some of the toilet's contents more than twice.
Why do you think? They disconnected it.
I don't know, probably because it's hard to get a rotating pipe socket that doesn't loosen over time.
Oh, gross. It's probably running down the ladder. Why would the devs program this?
Any case,
Alright.
there is a ladder downwards.
Alright. I continue following the note. This is a very
ladder-
long note. This is a very long note to have been wrapped around an ice cube.
It was like on a napkin, wrapped around an ice cube.
It blended in well because it was white and milk.
You get to the bottom of this ladder. You realize you've crawled down like 100 feet.
This is really complicated, but it makes sense that it be complicated.
And you find yourself walking into a large vaulted room.
I look around, squint my eyes a bit, look at the note, see if there's anything about it.
Ah! Welcome.
Oh,
What?
hello.
A figure steps out of the darkness. It is another dark elf. This one's skin, not purple, not blue, is gray, as if all of its color has been drained. Stares at, and the man stares at old. Welcome. I'm glad you came.
Yeah. I would have been here sooner, but I died for a little bit.
Now, It's quite simple. You want to cover your debt, right?
I tug at the collar. Yeah.
Well, what you do up there can eventually do so. But the Jade Emperor doesn't like to release slaves.
What an asshole.
The Jade Emperor. Well, he may be in charge, but he's not the only.
I nod.
We want you to join the service of the Ebony Emperor.
What kind of benefits does that? Do y'all have dental?
He grins. Of a type. You notice that his teeth are very perfect, and very sharp. A couple of them are particularly sharp. Now come along. We want you to join the 13th Legion, or at least gain some of our missions of the 13th. You can do that, right?
Yeah, sure.
We are the messengers. He begins to guide you through the hall. We are the messengers of the 13th. The secret, hidden legion, the Legion of Shadows. Whatever name you want to call it, it's quite simple. We serve the Empire, but not the Jade Emperor. The Ebony Empire exists as a shadow of the Jade Empire. The other half of the Ebony Empire.
I nod and walk along with him.
We are underground. Not just figuratively, but very literally. We exist within the deep. Thunder. Yeah. The Down Dark. Listen, I was trying to figure out a name that hasn't been used. Deep Dark has been used, Underdark has been used.
The deep dark, you know, where the dirt lives.
Yeah, down there where the dirt lives.
What about
Down
just
under.
the depths?
We're from the Down Under.
Down under.
What about depths?
Anyway,
do
I
li-
like Darky. Huh?
I do like that enough people have thought of that joke that it's shockingly, like, not exactly common, but you'll see like a good couple Reddit posts about it of
Yeah.
DMs making their Underdark Australian because it's the Down Under.
Yeah, and also was the lore being
And also filled
Yeah.
with spiders.
yeah, and also the lore being that the elves were exiled there, and you know Australia being a prison colony, and modern interpretation of elven culture being Britain inspired. That's why my elves are French and the drow are Cajun.
Neat.
Any case, he guides you through the area. It is, frankly, large down here. Almost an entire, like, just a very large space.
Yeah. It is, I'm not going to lie, big.
There's also a tree.
Oh. Is it like a normal tree or?
Oh, it's a like an ebony tree. It has black. It's dark. It's got, dark green leaves. Kind of a dark oakish vibe. Mushrooms are growing on it.
I see, I see.
You see a dark elf tending to the mushrooms. That is a very young specimen, but it is why our colony is here.
So, what is it that you need me to do?
Well, we will be giving you missions. They will count towards your debt. Instead of the simple missions that you would get from one of the main legions, the 13th Legion will give you more special missions. Espionage, thievery, and assassination. These are the things we require.
So you're like the, Thieves Guild.
We are similar, but the Thieves Guild itself is far too mercantilist for us, too much of a mercenary group. We are one of the legions. We only have the Empire's trust at heart. We just have to use different methods.
I nod, I nod. Right. Do I have to sign something, or is this just like a now, so kind of deal?
Oh, it's quite simple. If you want in, you can get training at any time. You just have to come down here. Every mission that you complete will give you a little bit of a rank. That will allow us to give you more and more things to get you easier time. Now, we have 3 missions for you.
Ooh.
But we can really only trust you with 1 right now.
Alright. Okay.
Now, these are from easy to hard. We have 1 mission dedicated to 1 mission dedicated to espionage. 1 mission dedicated. We would recommend not taking the latter. Long time before you. But so what's kills?
Do I get to see what the missions are first, or do I just like say which?
We will tell you what the mission is once you've chosen.
Oh, okay,
Sadly, must that you are full, simple understanding must be done. What's the phase?
then.
Operational security.
Understandable. Keep it easy for now. I'll go for the thievery.
All right. Now this complicated one. Here you go. There is an item required. It is within the local dungeon. Must make your way down may take you a while to do so. So know this. Training in our location always available. We'll be able to gain little from that.
Okay.
I'll give you the note after. Remind me later. Let's return to Pockets. Pockets.
Yo.
I would like you to roll. Let's say. D100.
10D100?
Yeah, just roll it. I'll be able to get tiles.
Alright. 176, 91, 9, 28, 29, 11. Oh, hey, I got a lot of really low numbers if it's rolling under. About half of them are low, half of them are high, and there's like only one in between.
You did also roll a 100, which is impressive.
But I also rolled a 9, which also, I believe, doesn't. Oh, a 9 also count as a critical.
No. You don't have high enough luck.
5.
No.
I think that one starts. I think criticals for good is at 5.
Oh. Well, this will be interesting.
That is. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so roll 5d6.
Uh, 10.
Jeez. That's
Wow.
not great.
Oof.
Okay.
I mean, it's average.
Yeah, but you're also like so full of mana.
Gonna explode.
You're practically blue.
I mean, 10 is an average of 5d6.
Oh. I'm not the best at math.
Sorry, I forgot to do something before. Alright. Go. Alright. Over the course of the first minute, you take 32 damage and heal 10.
Okay.
So you are at 3 health.
Yep.
Okay? Now, I'm going to roll against you for luck. Roll a d100.
19.
Alright. You gain training in your lesser heal skill.
Oh, good. Hey, I think I'm gonna be okay.
Gain 5 points in your lesser heal skill.
All right, what does that mean?
You're now rolling under 40 rather than 35.
Oh, good.
Now roll 10d100.
Oh, wait, shit. I did that wrong.
Yeah, do it again. Also, those were bad.
Oh, hey, I got a 1!
Hey.
Hey, I got a bunch of decent numbers. Only 4 of them were over.
5.
5? I thought you said the 45 was my now.
No, it's
40
40.
is now.
It was 35.
Okay.
All right. Roll 6d10. 66.
Mm.
Alright.
Hey, 23!
All right. You heal 23 over the course of that time. Take. Oh, 1 sec. I did that incorrectly.
Oh, do I also get an additional 5 for the regen? Or does that not count since I'm constantly taking damage?
Huh? Oh, yeah, you do. You get
Okay.
additional 5 from the regen for both of those.
Okay, so then I was really at 17 the first time.
Alright, so... How much did you heal again?
23 from the lesser heal, plus 5 from the natural regen, so 28 over the course of a minute.
Alright. Roll a d100 against me, please.
Okay. 9!
Alright. So, you take damage until you are about to roll under 1. But before you're able to take damage, the snake bites harder and helps you more. But it does hurt. You are at 1 HP.
Alright.
Roll again.
Alright. 10.
Also, you gain an additional 5.
Awesome, so now 45 is the... Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
That's 1. One
That's
succeeded.
that's not a good one.
Yeah, no, I had 1 success.
Alright, 1d6.
I might be able to survive. That's 1 point. I'm at 2 health. Well, plus 5 from the natural regen.
Alright.
That'd be, I'd be at 7, right?
Alright, roll a d100 for me. Oh no.
No, that's 52.
No. Oh no. Okay.
I stumble over to the table where everyone else is and like, I think I'm gonna be fine.
At that second, Pockets, you die.
Do I explode?
You pop.
Yeah.
Not as impressive as exploding.
Okay. That just
You
leaves me.
find yourself
Hot.
staring into the red, crystalline eyes. Odd, this
Huh. Am I still, like, radiating mana?
no,
Okay.
no.
Howdy. Thank you. Is it the goblin that? Is this the goblin that?
No, no, it is not. Like I
Okay.
You're
said,
in a,
crystalline eyes, and also you're in a different.
Well, I didn't know
you're in a
that.
different. Well, you're in the Beastkin afterlife. We were in the Warborn afterlife.
Oh, okay.
Human afterlife is the underworld, and it's basically just every underworld. You have to get like go through a trial stuff.
Mhm.
You are quite interesting. Quite. I was for you. Only. Quite. But you will have succeeded on one.
All right.
The eyes are a foot tall, by the way.
I want to poke one.
Doesn't react to it. Nice. Such a long, maybe short time. Feels like a long time.
Okay.
Look around or do anything?
I don't know. Uh. All right. Well, how do I get out?
Oh, that's easy. Face walker. Oh, something. Must find your way. The presence of your festival.
Okay.
Not far.
All right. Can you point me in the direction I need to go?
Yes, I wanted to ask offer first.
All right. I don't know.
No.
Depends on what the favor is.
Well, it is both simple and difficult. I wish you to keep my vessel with you.
And who are you?
Of course you cannot see. Allow me to show you. The fog disappears with a flash of its red eyes. And you realize that you are surrounded by the coils of a giant crystal snake.
Oh, you're the snake from the booze.
That was my poison. A trial. You succeeded it a good portion of the way, but only through my session did you succeed enough to gain a title.
Oh, a title. What do I got?
You'll see
Is
when
it
you.
Iron Gullet? 'Cause I totally
It's
won
a
that
little.
challenge.
Yeah, you'll see when you wake up. But I want to go with you. You are quite tasty. I taste the blood of the ancients within you.
Well, I chose the background that was like people put blood in me, so
Well, you have the blood of the ancients. It matters not whether it was your ancestors or some infusion. I am related to one of the elders.
cool.
The elders are first tended those who were interbred, but I very closely related to one of them. I believe I can hints of that lie. Maybe answer.
Okay.
Will you allow me?
Uh, yeah, fuck it, sure.
Good. All you must do, allow my vessel travel from what? Wish I can choose what slot.
What are the differences between all the slots?
Well, in reality, all it will determine is what slots you can use. My vessel will count as
Alright.
an item.
And what will your vessel be?
Will count as jewelry, of course. What else would it?
No, I mean, wait, so it's gonna be a snake?
Yes. Bracelets, ring.
What about, can it be like a tail accessory?
Yes.
'Cause I think it'd be cool to have like a tail that's a snake.
I can that happen. Do
Sure.
not break my vessel as it to pickle.
I mean, can I still... Will I be able to control it, but also it has a mind of its own whenever I'm not actively trying to do things with it?
It won't be moving. It won't be moving much. Not for a while.
Okay, sure.
As other enchantments from my aura.
Alright. I hold out my hand for a shake. Sure.
Rings in like your hand. No
He
teeth.
bites my hand?
No teeth.
Oh.
Just like, lips. Like weird snake lips.
Yeah.
Snakes have lips?
Yes!
I call them lips. Any case, guides you through the afterlife. It doesn't take very long. You find yourself in the afterlife of possums.
Oh, neat.
And he just points you, all you have to do, go to
Alright.
wake up. Oh, alive one.
I'm guessing it's like a tree branch I gotta hang upside down by?
No, you have to go climb in the pouch of the ancestral possum spirit.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I just thought that was a cute idea. Like, you just have to, like, go to sleep in the pouch of the ancestral possum.
It's warm.
It is like a massive sleep. You do respawn. You respawn full and goblin.
Oh, what the hell?
Uh, the bull man is standing there with a grin, having like he just has like a rattle in his hand. Ah, who are you?
What the hell? I was at the other tavern.
Yeah, yes, yes, that'd be right.
Alright, I gotta go let my friends know I'm alive again.
Don't worry about it. Your costs are covered as a traveler.
Give a thumbs up and head out to rush to the other tavern.
The bull man nods at you. Of course. And you have been gone for about 5 minutes. It does take you a while to get back to the tavern, so by then it's been 15, and Nikit is climbing back up.
Alright, I come through the doors. I'm like, wheezing. They really need better public transportation. This is not a walkable city.
Also, you feel the sensation as you walk of the crystal snake going from around your neck and slithering down your body and then around your tail.
Oh, cool.
It's cold to the touch.
Oh, cool. I sit down next to Dallas and Iceland. Hey, check out what I got in the check out what I got from the afterlife, and I show off my new tail accessory.
Cool.
Nikit, we'll go back to you. Before you are instructed to leave with your quest, you are given one you are shown two things. One, the training grounds, which is a very large room that looks basically like a town. Just imagine an underground version of one of the towns from Oblivion. Hello?
Oh. Shoot. My mic was muted. Hello.
And you see that, and you are also shown a shrine.
Ooh.
The only temple in the city to the 13th god.
Wow.
The trickster, known by two names. One sec for it. You would know two names. You are given two names. This is the temple. The temple to the trickster. He is a human god, but he is worshipped by many within the Ebony Empire. He is known by two names. You also have the name they know him by above. Above is below, called by his true master. While above, Jade Empire, god of tricks, Illuminator, known by his other name, Luciferius. And that's where we're gonna cut off the game for today, I think.
Can you like copy paste that first name so I can get it into the notes?
Rumafe. Yeah, I can. Also, I will have to copy paste the other one because Luciferius, not Luciferian, not us, not the real one. Technically, well, it is, but it's from a different dialect. It's complicated. Anyway, Thank you, everybody, for listening. This has been PlastikOS Online. I have been your host, Chalky Bunny. I am sorry to the part of the group which hasn't had as much attention this session, but that's what happens sometimes. Sorry about that. Before we go, there are other things on the channel, though not
Yeah.
as much at the moment. Will be more soon.
Yeah, Biddy, what are you playing?
I'm
think this
playing
would-
Pikmin 2.
Yep, Scraps is playing God of War and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze.
Since
I'm
this
playing
is
the
next
Switch
week, I
version.
think this will be the last week before more stuff comes back on the channel.
I mean, we're still not, Tabletop Thursdays is still, on hiatus. But we're,
Might happen after next week, though.
well, no. Tabletop isn't gonna be back for a while. Not until I
Aw.
can get a new computer.
I'm also streaming something recently on Twitch. I'm streaming some Persona load. If anyone interested in a guy who's never played Persona before, actually go through it.
You're cutting out.
The
a bit,
people at
sorry.
home heard like 1/3 of those words. In any case, for the question of the day, let's see. What's your favorite Afterlife?
Oh.
Comment challenge of the day. Do you want to die?
My favorite Afterlife is probably The Universe is an Egg. You know, the one where every single person in the universe is the same soul, and once they live every single life to ever exist, they finally hatch from their egg, which is the universe.
That's a odd one.
It's a very non-linear one.
Yeah,
You're not.
it's from a short story.
Oh, side note, speaking of short stories, I really love the short story, The Goddess of Cancer and the Goddess of Everything Else. It's a really good one.
Yeah, it's from
folks
the
at home, check it out.
yeah. Mine's from the short story The Egg. Yeah.
That might have
I'll be
been one of
honest,
the
I
ones
got
that
no
was put on that channel.
I got no preference for an Afterlife.
You always struck me as like a Valhalla type.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know how.
What
I don't
about for
know.
me?
I mean, make your answer.
I mean, honestly, for me, I just wanted to be like sort of like I would say like going for like a much more interesting like realm for communication, like being able to interact with people as much as possible, or being able to like sort of like envision your own world to like travel in on the daily.
Okay,
Sort of
so
like a
Gunmetal
box.
wants that one movie that was really weird like 20 years ago.
What movie?
The one where everyone had like an individual heaven. What's that movie called?
I think that's what they do for. I think that's what they do in Supernatural.
I honestly, I half expected. I was going to say, Gunmetal wants to be in the afterlife of like the ghost in Molly. But it would be funny if I said that, but I don't. Not exactly.
I don't know. I
Ghost
haven't
was
absorbed
what?
enough media to know a lot about different afterlives.
I'd be good with the Has-Been Hotel Hell.
Yeah, I'd vibe with that.
I mean,
It-
with the exception
would-
of the yearly exterminations.
It would kind of
And
suck.
also big
However,
stuff
here's the
in-
thing.
Yeah,
The
anywho,
exterminations solves your problem.
No. Anywho, we should probably stop talking about it until everyone on the channel has seen the whole thing.
Well, everyone.
we were only
everyone knows
talking about stuff from
exterminations,
before.
But the theory is that as long as you stay
Right.
inside,
Anyway.
you'll be safe.
Goodbye, everyone. This has been Curse of
PlastikOS
PlastikOS Online. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Goodbye.